vlogging about the holidays. I'm leaving Walmart now, and I will tell you, one might think it's the day before Christmas. There's so many people out shopping today. So many people out shopping today. But it's all good because Christmas comes just
driver's seatbelt.
once a year. And I had wanted to get out here earlier than I'm out here now. But now is good, so let's just go with it. We'll just ride with it being the time that I'm out. I went to get a few shopping things. I wanted to create some creative shopping ideas for my restreams. I watched some videos and I got some great ideas. Now I'm going to go home and see if I can replicate what I've learned. And it cost me a full $34 to purchase these items. Can you believe that strawberries are $9? I don't eat strawberries like that, but it gives me a lot of time to practice and make mistakes. So we'll see what happens with my strawberries. I think I only need one. Perhaps I should have considered frozen strawberries, but it is what it is. I have them now. And 4 apples. I got 4 apples, 1 lemon, 1 pineapple, hot dogs, and croissants. So it's going to be interesting to see what I create. I'm going to do the easy ones first, which will be the some type of fish. And yeah, it should be interesting. I needed to perhaps get some raisins, but I didn't get raisins. And I think I can use the seeds from the apples for the eyes. I hope so. I'm not sure what I will use for the teeth that are going to go into, I believe, a lemon that I purchased. I hope I have everything that I need for that lemon. So we shall see. It's 4 different things that I believe I'll be able to make. And so I'm just sharing that with you all on my way home. On my way home. Ooh, be careful, young man. I think I'm going to turn, well, no, if I turn the camera around, you'll just be looking at the sun, which is what is causing me a little bit of problems. All right, I think I'm leaving the sun now. Coming up on a traffic light. Whew. This YouTube is a real joy. So I don't know who's here, but before you leave, if you could please give me a thumbs up. That way, the algorithm will know that someone is interacting here with me. I'm Priscilla, and this is my 7th vlog boss for December. So I'm consistent with doing one every day. I will do one every day until the 25th of December, or is it for the entire month? I'm not sure. It might be for the entire month, so I'll be doing it for 31 days. But I will continue with my commitment to doing a post every night at midnight. So who is with me right now? If you want to type something in the chat, your name will show up. Without typing anything, I don't know who's here, but I'm happy that you're here. Every minute, every second that you stay with me, it is so appreciated. It is about 50 degrees here in my home state of North Carolina. Not too much traffic, but a lot of people are out shopping in the department store at this time of year. A lot of people. Fortunately, I got groceries last week, so I don't need to get any groceries. I needed to get some bulbs for my warmers in the house. That fragrance that displays the fragrances that I have. So I found 2 bulbs. They only had 2, and I needed 2, but I was going to get extra. Actually needed 3, but they only had 2. I can do without the third one for now. And maybe at another store like Home Depot or Lowe's, I'll be able to get the bulbs there in abundance and a quantity. I didn't think about checking the dollar store. The dollar store may have had what I needed as well. But either way, thank you for being here with me today. And if there's anything that I can help you with on your way to becoming a YouTube partner, if you're not already a YouTube partner, let me know. And I'll do my best to help you in that regard. So, I'll be glad when I get to my house. I can take off my shoes. All right. Before you leave, please give me a thumbs up. That lets the algorithm know that there is live conversation going on here on this channel. And I am Priscilla. For those of you who are new to me, and those of you who are familiar with me, I'm going to do that hard ask again. Please, if you would, watch as much of one of my playlists as possible. 1 minute, 5 minutes, an hour, or the entire playlist. Whatever you can do is very much appreciated. I know that you can only see the highway right now because I'm driving. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing. But my hands are on the wheel and I'm just talking with you guys. Today is Saturday afternoon at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. You're just riding in with me, so thank you for that. Even this is important. Those of you who are coming in just to see what it is that I'm doing, those minutes are helping me as well. So thank you so very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Have you guys done your holiday shopping? Does anyone want to tell me what is one gift you want to get for Christmas? Or what are you grateful for? Or what do you typically do during the holidays, the Christmas holiday? All right, well, it's awfully quiet on this street, but it's okay. As long as you're staying with me, you may want to say something. Please don't be shy about talking or tapping or texting what it is that you want to say. And if you're having challenges going live yourself, notice how I'm talking about absolutely nothing of real importance. But it is important to go live to get accustomed to being live and becoming comfortable with being live as well. So let me share that tidbit with you, that the only thing that is keeping you from going is you going. So just pick up your microphone, pick up your cell phone, pick up whatever device you're going to use. You can even stand in your bathroom and just talk to yourself. Talk to yourself until it becomes natural. And when you have something to talk about, you can have your note cards in front of you. You can have your computer in front of you and your camera positioned just a bit away from the camera. Even if you have to read exactly what you want to share, that's okay. That's okay. We all started at some awkward or unusual spot. So don't think that you're doing something that no one else has ever done, including myself. Or you can do what I'm doing now. You're not looking at me, so this could be considered a faceless video. You have no way of knowing whether I'm reading something. But I said that I'm driving, so I'm not reading anything as I'm driving. But you could tell us, you could read a story to us if you wanted to, just to get your hours in. Someone is interested in hearing stories. Someone is interested in hearing your voice. If you can sing, some of us would be interested in listening to your sing. Any number of reasons people are here on YouTube. Then when you find your true calling, it will be easier for you to just come on YouTube and start doing whatever it is that you want us to know about. And it may even be something that is considered boring. And that's fine. You are still starting. If it's boring, you're still starting, you're still doing. There are people out there that want to know that they can do this. And you can do this. The opportunity is available for everyone. Will everyone do it? No, everyone will not do it, but the opportunity is there. Even if you have a disability, the opportunity is still there for you. And with your disability, there are people that will help you if you're willing to have the help. Now, I don't know what the consistency is of a disability that I'm speaking about, but if you can conceive it, if it can be conceived, and there's a disability, it can be done. But if you don't have the ability to conceive it, then I think that that would be a challenge. So when I talk about obstacles, I often say that people will give many reasons why they can't do something, and those are obstacles. But once you recognize what it is that is causing you not to do something, it is no longer an obstacle, it is a choice. You're choosing not to do something. Obstacles are designed to go around. Obstacles are designed to go over. Obstacles are designed to be moved. In the event that an obstacle cannot be moved, then you accept it. You cannot do anything about that. So you work on those things that you can do something about. If your house is flooded because of a storm, yes, that's horrible. And you're in a very desperate situation. But desperate situations calls for desperate actions. You have to decide what action you want to take. Can you pack up the soil things from the water and move? If the answer is no, then you know that the answer is no. You have to find some other recourse. That is not to say that the recourse that you're going to find or the recourse that you're seeking is going to be easy. But just to sit and lament about poor me is not going to resolve the problem. I hope that is clear. And the reason I can say this with such clarity is once our home burned to the ground, burned completely down. I was a kid at the time, and I was in school. When we returned home from school, we had nothing. The entire house was gone. Of course, I wasn't responsible for taking care of myself. My parents were. And with 6 kids, 3 girls, 3 boys, we went in different directions for about 6 months. We did not live in the same place until we could get another home for us to live in. But my dad and my mom did all that they could to work together to rebuild our home, and they did. Then we came back home as a family, and actually I think I could say that the house that we moved back into was far nicer than the one we had left. And there's a car that's in my side of the street, and I'm waiting for it to move out of the way. All right, now I'm on my way again. So don't think that there are things that you cannot overcome, because you can. Do not let any obstacles stop you. Make notes about what you're feeling, where you're feeling this discomfort in that you can't do something. When you write it down, stare it in the face, read it, then think of all the reasons, all the benefits you will have that will be open to you once you start on this path of doing something that you wish to do. Whether it's being on YouTube, learning how to drive, learning how to speak better English, whatever it might be. Set your mind to it, write it down, review it as often as you need to. And do not spend too much time around negative people who are asking you, why are you doing this? If you feel compelled to answer, you might say something like, because this will make you better. This will make a better you, make a better version of you. Think positively about yourself, your life, and your environment. And it will improve, if it is not already, in a good way. Okay, so I am at my home now, and I usually back in, so I'm going to back in today to my house and get the groceries inside. But thank you guys for coming along with me on my drive back into my house. Please, if you have not hit the like button, please do so. Liz Moo, thank you so much for joining me today. I don't recognize your name, but I want to ask a huge favor, if you would. I am on the verge of becoming a YouTube partner, and I need people to watch my playlist so that I can get the hours that I need. So if I could count on you, I hope I can count on you to help me by asking you to watch my playlist. Thank you guys for being here with me today, and I'm going to say goodbye and thank you. I'll turn my camera around and say goodbye. All right, I'm back at my house. Thanks so much. Bye. I'll be back on tonight at midnight with my upload. Bye for now.